Doghouse Entertainment presents your Friday 5 o'clock drop. Your weekly research for music, news, and reviews in the Mid-South region, as well as interviews, show clips, and schedules of your favorite local and regional artists. Here at your 5 o'clock drop.
Alright, we are down to the wire. We are on North Market, middle of downtown Shreveport, well, edge of downtown Shreveport, I guess. Heading to the bus station. Bus leaves at 1:10. It is now 2 minutes to 1. Rock's driving like crazy. We're gonna get there. We're gonna make it. But these are the little lumps, bumps that we get on the road. Right, Rock?
Amen. Amen. We gonna make it fine. You just gotta ride.
Yep. We're gonna pull up to the bus station. I'm gonna jump out and go in, make sure that my tickets are ready. And the crew is gonna grab my gear, and we're all gonna meet up, and we'll be back on camera then. Bye.
Hey there, music fans. I'm Rock the FPM.
And I'm Stray with Doghouse Entertainment.
And we want to welcome you to week 92 of Doghouse Entertainment's Friday 5 o'clock drop. And we're going to be doing a little something different this week from the norm.
Definitely different.
Definitely different. This week, instead of what we're normally doing, we've got a lot of questions for you.
Well, we want to see if what we're normally doing is what we should be doing. And we're asking you, the public, about this.
Exactly. We've been doing this for coming up on 2 years now. And we think we've made a difference. We think we have accomplished our mission.
It's made a difference in our lives. Most
Definitely.
I mean, there's some hardships to doing this, and that's one of the things we're asking about. Should we still be doing this at all? Is it worth it to all of you? Do you enjoy it enough?
And you know the reason we do it.
For the love of the music.
Exactly.
There's only one reason. Anyone would do it the way we do it. And we love it, in a way. And
you know, that's the thing. It's some of the things that you love the most, you also hate the most. Anybody who's ever been married probably knows that.
Especially multiple times.
And we are definitely married to this for the long term.
Well, Doghouse isn't going anywhere. I hope we all already know that. We're still around on the scene. We're going to keep going on the scene. We're coming up to, getting close to 4 years now. 5 years.
Yes.
5 years. Yeah, it's we're not going anywhere. But the show itself, should we change some stuff?
Yeah, go ahead and go over the questions, Shane, because
we're actually
tell them about the poll we're going to try to do.
We're going to post a poll on the Doghouse Facebook page, Doghouse Entertainment, Doghouse Entertainment, one word. Go ahead and scroll down. Go to that page. Give us a like if you want, if you haven't already done that. But the question is going to be, what's the next step? Should we party on? Continue to do what we're doing? Should we try for some changes? It needs work. Hit that one. Give us those suggestions. Comment on it. Comment on the videos. Comment, on the YouTube or on the Facebook or personally, hit either one of us up. Tell us what you'd like to see different. Or should we just, drop the show, time to move on, do something else? That poll's going to be up. We're going to let it run for at least a couple of weeks.
Oh, at least. We really like to see, most of all, your comments as to what you think about the show, what direction we should take, if any.
What you like and what you dislike about the show would be good.
Exactly, because, really, we are here for you all, the music fans. This is why we do this show, is to support the bands, the fans, and the venues.
And to keep the scene going.
Exactly. We love this scene. We grew up on this scene.
Well, the whole rock music, rock video idea, our original concept for this was influenced by a lot of different people. One of them, Wayne's World. Come on. If you can't see that in our show, you haven't watched our show enough. That was the basic idea that we started with. We took influences from other people, Metal Motivators.
Hell yeah.
pull out and run radio, Randall Shred, you know.
And want to thank everyone that has helped influence us.
And giving us advice.
Support.
Helps. Yeah. That list is long. We can roll through that. But, you know, we kind of modeled some of our stuff off of certain people right away. Not doing what they do. We didn't want to remake the wheel, but want to make our own thing. We want to know if you like our own thing, and if you think there's things that we need to change on it to make it better, to make it more appealing to you, and serve you.
Exactly, because to be honest, James and I have both put in these last 2 years doing the drop our blood, sweat, and tears, and most important of all, money. And I'm sure the people that do things like this understand. And it's really coming to a point where we're wondering if we're beating our heads against the wall. If we're just... I can only say that I've heard several people and or venues, bands. The fans seem to love us, but the venues and the bands, I've been told several times that we're really not needed. And if we're really not needed, we'd like to know, because we do spend a tremendous amount of effort and time looking for new venues.
We've taken the show all over the place, literally. We filmed a lot of. We're doing a little different backdrop thing going on here. And, you know, if you look at this, a lot of this footage has never been seen before. And we still have plenty more that's never been seen. But I chose this. I edited this last night. Was up to the wee hours of the morning. You know, doing this, and that's what we do all the time. If
we're constantly meeting new people,
constantly making new contacts. The whole thing is networking in this modern age.
And we're trying to help everyone as best we can. And I guess another big thing I don't understand is we started this show as a way to help bands and venues promote themselves, all towards the end, for the love of local music, the scene.
Our idea of the drop was it's supposed to be a tool for bands to use.
Exactly.
And a lot of bands aren't using this tool.
And that goes back to, again, to the thing that I've heard several times, that we're really not needed. So if you really think that this is a tool that I guess is obsolete, I don't know.
Or just sitting in the toolbox not being used, not worth anything, let us know, because we'll stop. We'll do something else.
We would be happy to expend our time and efforts in another direction. And believe me, we have lots of other directions to go.
Yeah.
But we really thought that this show would be a useful tool to bands and venues, and hopefully to the fans. And they seem to be the ones who really get it.
They like it the most.
They like it the most, because there's a lot of times, you know, we know, especially from our own experience, that you can't be everywhere all at once.
We try.
We try.
We try. But that's the whole point of the show. We've got a short clip that Rock's going to give us from the open mic jam. And we're going to still include a little bit of music for you.
And this is a really cool clip, because it's a thing called The Amp at a local place here in Shreveport, Louisiana, Mojo's. And Greg Gregory, want to give you a big shout out, doing a big thing. A lot of clubs are doing this now, and he's doing real successful and putting on a great deal. And we just happened to catch up to two local favorites here, Ben and Tommy Gunn, aka Gary Thomas. You know, these guys been around in the scene for a long time, so we hope you enjoy them. And like I said, y'all enjoy this. I'll be back real quick with the 5 bones, and let us know what you think.
Yeah, before you sit back, let us know what you think. Go ahead and hit that survey as soon as you get a chance, as soon as the show's over, and let us know your input, especially suggestions.
Yes, please.
Until then, sit back, buckle up, and enjoy the ride.
And there you go, music fans. A little taste of the AMP thing they got going at Mojo's on Friday, hosted by Greg Gregory, a member of Super Unknown. And, man, a couple local favorites, Ben Tynan and Gary Watson, formerly Tommy Gunn, or a.k.a. Tommy Gunn. Not sure who the kid was playing drums, but he was doing a pretty damn good job, and they're just having a great time. It's a great thing they got going on there on Fridays at Mojo's in Shreveport. Anyways, before we get started with the bones, I'd like to remind y'all about that poll. Be sure to go and cast your vote, and please, if you got anything to say, anything, we can take the criticism, whatever. We just like to hear from people and know if we're doing the right thing or how we can improve on it, make it an even better thing, if that's what y'all think. Anyways, once again, it brings us to the top 5 bones at 5. And this week, starting it out on number 1, at number 1 on Friday at the Rail Club in Fort Worth, we have our great friend Silo with Filthy Hands, Ligma, Perpetrator, Dead Oak, and Malficus. And then at number 2 on Saturday at the New Daisy in Memphis, we have Project Independent with Element A440, Bare Knuckle Conflict, The Order of Elijah, So We Persist, Brutal Honesty, Realign, Dawn Patrol, and some great friends of ours from Memphis, Massacre Machine. Openings up, man, they're going to kill it. They definitely deserve it. From what I understand, that Project Independent tour is going to be coming to Shreveport next weekend, so I'm really looking forward to it. As a matter of fact, I already have tickets. So. Anyways, at number 3 on Friday at Clicks Live in Tyler, we have Zombie Palooza 4 with Cinderfell, the Bipolaroids, and Unit 27. And as you can see from the poster, if you dress as a zombie, you get in free, $7 for everyone else. And then at number 4 on Saturday at the Tavern in Hattiesburg, Mississippi, we have some more great friends of ours. They've been on the show numerous times. Cult of the Flag, another great band. I love listening to their music. Kill J and Seeking 7. And then rounding it out at number 5 on Saturday at the Riverside Warehouse, we got another great show. Some good friends of ours. I had them come and do a show at Mojo's, and I was lucky enough to get a t-shirt from them, and in honor of that and their show coming up this weekend, I was just proud to wear it on the 5 Bones. And that's going to be Agents of Solace, and I'm not sure who these guys are. From what I understand, reading the event page, just some local favorites. I know Keith Godfrey, a good friend of ours, is going to be in that band, so I'm going to try and make it down there and get some video for y'all. Anyways, that's our top 5 bones this week, and as always, I'm Rock the FPM saying hang loose, horns high, and peace out. And until next week's show, y'all have a safe and happy weekend.
Lonely night when nothing went right until I met you. You brought life into a shine of your life, made my life seem new. Now I can't imagine it be so tragic being here without you. But I have no fears now that you are here. Nightmares are all through, they are all through, they are all through, they are all